we have time for this intro. The war continues between Dare and Empire, and it is as close as ever. This is just a small chunk of the Empire base, and I wanted to show a couple things really quick about this. So you can see that the interior of this base is a bunch of what they call boxes, and each box is owned by a player. And you can get raided and blown up in these areas, but realistically, you're only going to get access to a couple of boxes. Now, why is that important? Because to actually take someone's faction points, you need to hit their core chunk. So if we open up a map, let's say, the old school faction map, the yellow here is actually the chunk that was the first claim of that faction. And if you blow up TNT inside that chunk, you're going to get a percentage of their points. So why does this matter for the war? Well, if we're looking at the score, the way that these two major factions are battling for points right now is they are literally flying around the map and stealing people's faction points wherever possible. And the faction that really took it the hardest, you guys might remember from episode 2. But what I did find is an enormous claim by the faction called Mankey, and this is so cool. I want to show you guys. So they're gonna gen in all these walls using this, but their main base is gonna be inside of this obsidian, it looks like. So God, this is huge. There's so much work going into this base, and they worked so hard. They really did. And Dare raided them and absolutely demolished their base. And this is me in their wall. I found some holes in there, and this is just what it looks like when you're getting raided by someone, and just constantly. And the two major factions have honestly been just bullying Mankey, and it's been pretty tough to watch. However, that being said, every single time I log on to Cosmic and I teleport to one of the Mankey players, they are rebuilding. So, Mankey, we give you the power, but best of luck, because you have become the cost for these two major factions, this huge war. And trust me, I know what that feels like, my guys. I know what it feels like. So what does it actually look like? That's a good question. What does it look like when a big faction builds a big cannon? And not a cute little, we're gonna maybe take some points from you, or a cute little, let's get revenge on a faction. What about... Yo, what the fuck is this? A massive underground cannon nuke that can fire from thousands of blocks away. This is the type of competition that is happening right now. Welcome to an Empire underground cannon. It shoots 2,436 TNT, max range of 14,000 blocks. It's taken over 10,000 blocks to build. It's got two different fire modes. We got a worm and a 240. Insane 12-hole pseudo nuke, which is 12 holes with one shot. This is a cannon by the cannoner TOODS. They are currently nuking the hell out of Dare for revenge from the other day from nuking them. And I mean, this is just ridiculous, and things get a little spicy.
Turn your I'm hunting down again.
Oh, they're patching. Yeah, they're patching. Oh.
Gone, Jace. Yeah.
So the cannon is actually hidden really far away from Dare's base. And this cannon will be up for a little bit, and they're going to just kind of use it as much as possible. I actually don't think anyone is here right now. But the fact that this was built for a couple hours of use just blows my mind. This is absolutely crazy. And the reason I didn't show it actually shooting is because it pretty much would just lag with your computer because you have so much TNT. It literally limits. It's the max amount of TNT you can fire on Cosmic PvP. If you are wondering why the server might sometimes lag, this is low-key the reason, but it's such a beautiful thing that we need to keep it. I mean, there's no other game out there that I know of that requires the particular set of engineering skills, knowledge, know-how, attention to detail, and time to actually build this thing, and oh my god. I think he is expanding it. We're going to jump into the call with Empire and see exactly what TOODS is doing right now, because I am honestly, I am personally terrified. What's up?
Yeah.
So what are you doing right now, man?
I'm modifying it so we can shoot along border.
Oh my god. So you want to shoot along border? Why?
Because most of the regions aren't filled properly along border, so we can get really deep.
What do you mean by really deep?
Like, we can get maybe like 10 chunks into the base in a couple of minutes.
10 chunks into their base?
Yeah, like into their buffer.
Damn, that's damage. This is just damage. Like, this is just make it hurt. You're a sick motherfucker. So what are you doing to modify it? Like, so TOODS was nice enough to explain to me pretty much all this information about cannons. It's really complicated stuff. I don't know if you guys would actually be super interested, so I'm going to keep a little bit of it in, but I got like a full crash course for like 20 minutes, and it was fascinating. He's talking about here how he has 2 different powers that he can turn on and off to move the cannon in the X and the Z axis. It's really crazy stuff, and essentially he's able to shoot the TNT up and using Minecraft mechanics. It goes 500 blocks up over multiple chunks, and then lands back down on this kind of guided barrel or obsidian, square or line, and then they can use that to pretty much barrel into or nuke into the walls. And again, this is a cannon that's just made for damage. Like, it's literally just made to nuke walls. That is what its wall options are. It's to tunnel, and it's to get to bases, and it's to nuke them. It's not really to get spawners. This is just to make people feel pain. But let's get a little explanation from TOODS himself.
Barrel goes, like where the guider.
Yeah, where that obsidian is. Yeah. Oh my god.
And this is where it comes down. Yeah.
Holy shit.
So if I just place a block right here, it'll go that way.
Oh my god.
But yeah, it would just tunnels this. So normally you'd have pressure plates here so it doesn't stack. Tunnels this, and then it stacks it again. So it'll break that stone, and then it'll stack on that stone.
Oh,
so
Jesus.
Broke that and stacks there.
So how long does it take to build this?
Depends how many people you have.
Yeah.
I lined it up around 3 a.m. last night, and it was built by the time I got on.
You got the peeps building it for you now.
Yeah.
What's in it for you?
It's like seeing walls blow up.
That's the most Joker answer I've ever heard. I just want to see the world burn.
Oh my god.
Oh, they just found the cannon.
Oh no, really?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Already?
It was fucking Cali. Oh my god.
That was quick.
Or a demon.
Oh, they claimed it.
Yeah, they just found it.
Oh no.
Well, I'm lining up the big one then.
Wait, the what?
Oh, are you?
Yeah, there's a bigger one.
There's a bigger one?